Fans remember Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s 2008 season for two reasons. It marked his inaugural season driving for Hendrick Motorsports and was the beginning of his feud with Kyle Busch. But what most forget is during a lot of that season, Dale Earnhardt Jr. was viewed as a potential championship threat. By mid-June, not only did he break his 76 race winless streak at Michigan, he was sitting firmly inside the top 5 in points. From the 5th race of the season at Bristol all the way to the last regular season race at Richmond, he was top 5 in points for 20 plus races. Without a doubt, he was the second best Hendrick Motorsports driver during the regular season. With this level of consistency during the regular season, naturally he was going to be viewed as a championship threat.
I would love to be the guy that gives Dale Earnhardt Jr. his first championship. I'd love to be a part of that. So that's a goal of mine, and I don't want to let him down. I don't want to let his fans down. I want to let our organization down.
There's no doubt he has what it takes to be a champion, and I think he's showing that right now. Does it happen this year? Good chance. I think that his consistency has put him in a position, and they're getting themselves positioned for the chase. But absolutely, he made the move to win championship, and that's what he's going to do. And I don't think that it's going to be one. I think it's going to be multiple.
I didn't think we would be sitting second in points. I didn't think we would be as consistent as we've been. The only question mark really is how's the season going to end?
After getting his revenge on Kyle Busch in the final regular season race, the chase was about to begin. His consistency was good enough to start 4th in points. Outside of winning the race, of course, you couldn't ask for a better start to the chase. Jr. was running inside the top 5 for a lot of the race, and even at some points was looking like he was going to win, as he led 79 laps. In the end, he was able to get a 5th place finish, which, considering his performance during the regular season, wasn't really a surprise. He left New Hampshire tied for 4th, 50 points behind the leader. This would be his best finish during the first half of the chase. Little did anyone know that the wheels were beginning to fall off on the 88 team season.
Oh, we got trouble with 88 tire boy right there. Yeah, the right rear tire's going on the 88 car. Well, you can see him get a little bit loose right there, though. Yeah, he knows he's got a problem. Then the tire finally lets go.
Able to keep it out of the wall. Just got a little damage from that tire coming apart. He's almost back to pit road now.
Yeah, there it comes. Tire completely goes away. Didn't hit the wall. He slowed down just enough to stay out of trouble when it did blow.
They were a non-factor throughout the entire Dover race, having a tire cut down late in the going, and this would end up putting Dale Jr. back to 9th, losing a total of 5 spots in just one race. There was still time to turn it around, and it looked like they were making a ton of progress at Kansas. Despite fighting a loose race car, Jr. was running consistently inside the top 10, even getting inside the top 5 at one point. But no matter what they did, no adjustment seemed to work.
Oh, it gets a little loose, but it gets off the corner good. Yeah, doesn't look like his car is bad, but I can steal just a little bit on the free side for him.
You're right there. Whoa! Oh!
Not being able to tighten the car towards the end of the race hurt them. What should have been at the very least a top 10 finish ended with 13th place. While he moved up to 8th in points, any hope of a championship was quickly dwindling. Thankfully, his bread and butter track of Talladega was up next.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. had engine woes, which forced him to go to a backup engine. Then in the final practice session on Friday afternoon, he cuts a right rear tire and triggers a multi-car crash, which forces him and 4 others to go to backup cars.
You know, these Earnhardts know how to restrictor plate race. Listen to them. They are excited here.
We talk about the last fan standing. They are on their feet here in the Earnhardt Nation at Talladega.
Getting ready for a restart after a round of pit stops has really mixed up the running order.
Boy, it really has. You see Jimmy Johnson fell off the pace, fell back a little bit. Guys, I'll tell you one thing, it's making me really nervous for guys that are purposely dropping the back.
There's a 22 right in front of Dale Jr.
He's got some good help right there with that 88 car pushing. See that? He gets a big shove up through the middle.
Yeah, I didn't think Dale Jr. was going to want to stay down that bottom. You get down that bottom and you're trapped there.
That was a close call right there.
Woo. Oh, got trouble up front.
Biffle right in front of Junior.
Carl
Kenseth is in
Edwards.
it.
Oh, and turns Quapple into the outside wall.
And
Kevin, a lot of chasers involved in this one.
Right in front of him there, and he'll have nowhere to go.
One inside, spin in front of you. Come on, come on, come on. We're in it, guys. Keep digging there. You're clear low when you get around them.
Yeah, that's a hard hit, too.
There you go. Come on, when you get off there, if you can drive it.
At this point, everyone had written off Dale Earnhardt Jr. as a championship threat. All of the momentum and consistency that was built up during the regular season was now completely gone just 4 races into the chase. At this point, it's just about trying to win races and getting good finishes. Entering Charlotte, he was sitting 10th, 249 points back. While running inside the top 10 in his special amp scheme, Dale Jr. was completely caught off guard on lap 101.
Trouble here. Car in the wall. It is Dale Earnhardt Jr. has hit it a ton.
Unbelievable. Pitting in 1 lap.
Another right front tire down. They said they were pitting in 1 more lap.
It's tight, about at the 60% mark of the corner. Right about. Slow tire.
Junior, can you tell me what you felt inside the car when that tire failed?
Pow, and then it went into the wall. About like every other tire it blows.
Was there any indication leading up to the failure that something was going wrong?
I'd have let off. Hell no. I'd have slowed down if I knew the tire was going to blow like that.
Can you just describe the racing out there tonight? Can you describe the racing out there tonight? Was maybe the tire failure maybe an indication of the type of racing that we're seeing out there?
A combination of inconsistency and bad luck ended the championship hopes of the most popular driver in the sport. Halfway into the chase, and they are out of the conversation entirely. They started off the second half well, finishing runner-up to his teammate and eventual champion that season, Jimmie Johnson. While he went on to score his 3rd consecutive title, Junior and the 88 team continued to implode.
After the 4-tire change, they thought they had a tire going down. Obviously,
Like
didn't.
left front.
Yeah, something wrong. I don't know exactly what it is. You could hear Junior talk before, the first time they came in, that he thought something was wrong with the car. This is just kind of how their year has gone. They're a strong car a lot of different times, and unfortunately not able to finish it off.
Junior went from being a potential championship threat at the start of the chase to ending it last in the standings. During the 26-race regular season, they accumulated 1 win, 8 top 5s, and 13 top 10s. But during the 10-race chase, they were only able to score 2 top 5s and 3 top 10s. This collapse in the chase started a downward spiral for the team. For the next 2 seasons, they finished outside the top 20 in points. While they eventually got it turned around in 2011, those initial 2.5 years were brutal for Junior Nation. And the start of it can be traced back to the 88 team's epic chase for the Cup collapse in 2008. And once again, that'll do it for another video. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is Black Flags Matter. Catch you next time.